Sun's coming up. It's gonna be a wonderful day. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
You're watching another daily adventure with Max Smith, the struggling YouTuber. What am I gonna do today? You're just gonna have to stick around and find out. Yeah, you're watching another daily adventure with me, Max Smith, the struggling YouTuber. What am I gonna do today? You have to stick around and find out. Max Smith, the struggling YouTuber. Stick around and find out what I'm gonna do today.
Hello everyone. I'm headed off to work here. A little bit earlier than usual, which is good for me. I was just watching the news, and I recently, and what I heard really caught my attention. Because when I was growing up, we were taught that women, some young girls, young preteen, they could develop, that women would develop puberty as early as age 10, which was understandable. They're reaching those preteen era ages. Start puberty between 10 and 12. But now I just found out that a new study saying it was normally 8 to 11 when women, girls will hit puberty, which would be 3rd grade for in here in America. This is an American study. I don't know about the rest of the world if they've seen this kind of increase, but this is 15%. And so that's the norm. That's what they were seeing. That there are some girls that could be reaching age, they could be reaching the symptoms of things that happen to occur when puberty hits as early as 3rd grade. But now they're saying a recent study. Now they're saying as early as 7 years old now. So it's moved down a year. Which typically here in America, unless you repeat a grade or whatnot, that entails 2nd grade people. So we're saying, these people just made it through, are barely into elementary school, and they could be reaching puberty. Age 8, man, that's only 3 years into elementary school. So they're really being robbed of their childhood. Not only that, but they're being robbed of their this thing is they're not going to have a normal childhood, man, because their hormones will be all crazy. And they said in the story they're not quite sure what's causing this. 15% of which now age 7, possibly age 7. They're not quite sure what's causing this yet. There's no definitive answer yet. There's many theories. It could be environmental things. It could be genetics. They haven't pinpointed one or the other. In the end, it may be both. What's causing women, young girls, to hit puberty by 2nd grade? So talk about short childhood. You're still a kid by that age, and it does. So be aware, parents out there, that this could happen. Not likely happen, but could happen, and there are health risks. But I thought that was pretty interesting. Well, gotta get going. I'm here at my dad's house. We did a little yard work here. You see, this stuff we got covered last time I was here. It's now coming to full bloom. So yeah, that's what I'm up to. So I'll just let you enjoy the colors. Alright, catch y'all later. 5, 4, 3, 2, and you all recognize that. That's the gecko from the Gecko commercials. Well, I am wrapping up today here vlog. It's gonna be another not a very long one because I was in situations where I couldn't vlog. We just got a new Hy-Vee. I can show you that from the outside when I get the time to actually do that. I'll show you from the outside, and maybe a little bit from the inside if I could show you from the outside, because I'll be able to zoom in a little bit if I use my other camera. Just really quickly, just kind of do a quick show you from the outside in. Or before I get to the second. Yeah, even before I get to the second source, like I kind of, pocket this camera a little bit, and kind of go like this, and just before I even go in with the second doors, just quickly just whip out this camera and show you a little bit of it. If I do it discreetly enough, I should be able to do that. So yeah, we've got a new Hy-Vee. It's really big, pretty well organized. So yeah, I got a question for you guys. I can do actually a whole other video, go into a little more detail about the whole thing I was talking about earlier this morning. About 15% of all of young American girls as young as age 7 could possibly there have already been reports of 15% hitting puberty. And so that means that that the risk, and if that's 50%, so that means that there's a good chance that there could be more undocumented ones, and a good chance that there could be kids in the future. So things like this, what do you think it is? Genetics, environmental, or has to do with the food, especially heavily hormonal based food? What is your take on it? And do you think this will make more Americans really aware of the fact of what really is going on in the world? That, in the last 30 plus years, we're starting to see the repercussions of messing with genetics. Kids experiencing things that many, even 100 years ago would go through, if they made it to the 16th, 14th or 15th birthday, wouldn't go through that, until then, until 11, 10, 12 years old, wouldn't start going through that. So what are your thoughts? That's the two questions. What you think is the cause of this? Do you even know, and do you even know about that? About the 15% of 7-year-olds have now been shown signs of puberty. And is it going to really wake up the people in America that, hey, we really need to change our lifestyles, not just for health purposes, but young girls not having childhoods. And not to mention that, there are major health risks. Talk about a healthcare problem. This really adds to it because it's an increase on them. Let's see, here's some things. The growth is stunted because of it. So you can see we'll probably see a good increase of shorter teenagers / women. They're higher risk of cancer. Number 2, they're higher risk of breast cancer, and higher risk of birth defects later on when they're ready to have physically and mentally have kids. So yeah, there's not only the health risks, but just the 7-year-old just having to go through that. That's insane. So that's my questions. So yeah, I did a little yard work. Checked out our new Hy-Vee twice today. Watched a little Price is Right. So that's my day. So yeah, those are my questions for you. If you have heard, so one last time, have you heard about this new study? Number 2, what do you think is the most likely thing causing this influx of 7-year-olds experiencing puberty at that age? We're talking second graders here. Is it genetics? Is it a combination or is it environmental, or is it strictly environmental, or is it in the foods they eat? Especially a lot of milk that's been hormonally imbalanced. I mean, fortified for the cows. They've been fed hormones, which does affect the milk. Or a combination of both, environment and foods. Such as that heavily fortified hormonal milk. It passed on through the milk. Well, that's all I got. That's what I did. A little bit of a rant blog. So, it's the Maximus saying, until next time, thanks for watching, and this has been another edition of the Struggling YouTuber. Peace. Oh, by the way, just say, get this guy 10,000 subscribers.
Should we say that?
Yeah.
You guys need to really get this guy 10,000 subscribers now.
Okay, thank you.
There you go. Nice seeing you again.
Yep.
Hey, you just got done watching another struggling YouTuber episode. Oh yeah, whoa. What did you think of my vlog today? Another crazy adventure. What did you think of it? Yeah. Whoa, what did you think? Thanks for watching, sticking around. Stay tuned for tomorrow, cause you never know what I'm gonna do next. I'm crazy like that. You just got done watching another episode of the Struggling YouTuber. Max Smith here on the Max UT channel. Stick around, cause you never know what's gonna happen next. Thanks for watching, yeah. Oh yeah. So stay tuned too for tomorrow, cause you never know what's gonna come up next. Oh yeah.